some tiny town on fair Prince Edward Isle, waiting for a ship to come and find him. A one-horse place, a smiling face, some coffee and a tiny trace, a fiddling in the distance far behind him. A dime across the counter then, a shy hello, a brand new friend. They walked along the stream in the wintry weather. A yellow light, an open door, and a welcome friend. There's room for more. Then they're standing there inside together. He said, I've heard that tune somewhere before, but I can't remember when. Was it on some other friendly shore? Did you hear it on the wind? Was it written in the sky above? I think I heard it from someone I love, but I never heard it sound so sweet since then. Here it is. Now his feet begin to tap. A little boy says, I'll take your hat. He's caught up in the magic of her smile. The leap when a fire inside him went, and off across the floor he sent his clumsy body, graceful as a child. He said, there's magic in the fiddler's arm, there's magic in this town, magic in the dancers' feet and the way they put them down. People smiling everywhere, boots and ribbons, locks of hair, laughter and old blue suits and eastern gowns. Yes, sir. Now the sailor's gone, the room is bare, the old piano's sitting there, someone's hat's left hanging on the rack. Empty chairs, a wooden floor that feels the touch of shoes no more, waiting for the dancers to come back. And the fiddle's in the closet of some daughter of the town. Strings are broken, the bow is gone, and the cover's buttoned down. Sometimes on December nights when the air's cold and the wind is right, there's a melody that passes through this town. Here it is. St. Pierre on the 10th of May, Prince Edward Island bound. For the winter's done and there's very little rum in the harbours and the towns. And the fishermen watch for the dirty sail as they trawl on Tracadie Bay. And they give a great shout when they finally pick her out. Nellie Banks is on her way. There's Captain Millington at the helm, he comes from Newfoundland, with a bottle of brandy always on the deck and an extra case on hand. He's drunk and he holds a leeward stance, but he sails the schooner through, and the government cutters quickly fall astern when he shows what the Banks can do. There's rum in a hold and an Ellie J. Banks, Prince Edward Island bound. Late on the night when the moon don't shine, you'll find her off Georgetown. Government cutters, they hug the shore with a glass upon a rum row, for they know Nellie Banks is out upon the bay and a runner is sure to show. And Lillington keeps her 4 miles out, for the boundary it is 3. But late in the night with the cutters out of sight, she slips into a lee. There's rum in the hold of the Nellie J. Banks, Prince Edward Island bound. Late on the night when the moon don't shine, you'll find her off Georgetown. Ooh. August night by the pale moonlight, with the banks off Short Point shore, a shot rang out and a man began to shout, "Heave to, or we'll fire more!" In the morning life saw a terrible sight as the banks was stowed away. No more would the Nellie J. Banks run rum, no more would the fishermen say. There's rum in the hold of the Nellie J. Banks, Prince Edward Island bound. Late on the night when the moon don't shine, you'll find her on Georgetown. Yes, there's rum in the hold of the Nellie J. Banks, we saw her sail today. You'll find her on the night when the moon don't shine, 3 miles on Tracadie Bay.
Outside, the rain is softly falling. In the distance I can hear a foghorn sound. I pull my blankets just a little closer. My mind is on a ship that's outward bound, on a voyage through memory, sailing on a silver sea. The moon and stars above now brightly shine. The wind that fills the sails is a lullaby that tells a tale of all the things that I was glad to leave behind. The ocean has always been a part of me. I can feel the salt water running through my veins. I think of all the places where my ship will take me, but the thought of your gentle whispers gives me strength. On a voyage through a memory, sailing on a silver sea, the moon and stars above now brightly shine. The wind that fills the sails is a lullaby that tells a tale of all the things that I was glad to leave behind. But as I rise, look out my little window, a wall of graves right before my eyes. I can see a clock where time is slowly ticking. I wish that I could make my life here fly. On a voyage through a memory, sailing on a silver sea, the moon and stars above now brightly shine. The wind that fills the sails is a lullaby that tells a tale of all the things that I was glad to leave behind. On a voyage through memory, sailing on a silver sea, the moon and stars above now brightly shine. The wind that fills the sails is a lullaby that tells a tale of all the things that I was glad to leave behind. The wind that fills the sails is a lullaby that tells a tale of all the things that I was glad to leave behind.
Over an ocean and over a sea, beyond these great waters, oh, what do I see? Well, I see the great mountains that climb from the coastline, the hills of Cape Breton, this new home of mine. Oh, and we come from the countries all over the world to hack at the forests, to plow the land down, Fishermen, farmers, and sailors all come to clear for the future this pioneer ground. We are an island, a rock in the stream. We are a people as proud as there's been, in soft summer breeze or in wild winter wind, the home of our hearts, Cape Breton. Over the rooftops and over the trees, within these new townships, oh, what do I see? Well, I see the black pitheads, the coal wheels are turning, the smokestacks are belching, and the blast furnace burning. Oh, and the sweat on the back is no joy to behold in the heat of a steel plant or mine in the coal. And the foreign-owned companies forced us to fight for our survival and for our rights. We are an island, a rock in the stream. We are a people as proud as there's been, in soft summer breeze or in wild winter